My name is Danny Rauch, graduated from University of Denver in 2012. I have dyslexia, ADD, and dysgraphia. Dysgraphia is difficulty writing, so getting thoughts from head to paper. I've been diagnosed with my learning disability since I was like 2, so have used all and every technology, and some works better than others. The most useful, there's a program called Dragon Naturally Speaking, where you kind of have like an old school phone operator headset, where it's just a microphone and one headphone where you hook it up to your computer and you literally talk to the computer and it types it all for you. So this way you don't have to worry about commas, capitalizations, periods. It just goes by the sound of your voice. And the fact that you can write an 8-page essay in 25 minutes by just talking to it, it's amazing. It's a little bit hard to get it to train to you because it's to your voice. But great program, probably the best program out there, I think. I know a lot of people like Kurzweil, which is a speech-to-text, or no, text-to-speech. So you scan your books to this program, and your computer will then read you your textbook. However, you have to like computer voices. I'm not a fan of computer voices, so I personally don't think it's helpful, but I know people that love the program. There's some other programs that teach you like reading and phonics, and it was Leap Starts, Jump Start, something like that. I don't think it's the best just because kids, you know how to cheat systems. Like, you know how to be like, oh, well, if you do Apple A, you can, get out of something. So you kind of learn the cheats of the system, so I don't think it's that great. But I think maybe now with the newer technology, it's probably easier to use because people know how to use it. Because when I used it, it was right when it first came out. So no one really knew what they were quite doing with the program. It's gotten, for Dragon at least, it's gotten better and faster. So I can talk at this speed and it types it all. Before, I used to have to talk like this and enunciate every letter, which was obnoxious because it's a program, it was just learning. But now with how technology has speed up, you can talk naturally and it types everything without an issue. So back in 4th grade, there was a computer. It was called Apple Smart. It was just a keyboard with maybe a 1-inch screen, and you just typed, and it saved everything, and it uploaded to a computer. So I've been using computers since pretty much before anyone's really been using them from our years, or from our age. Apple Smart is still around. I still know kids that use them in schools. A lot of schools will use it for kids that are dyslexic because it's easier for them. And then I know I use Apple Smart from 4th through 6th grade, and then in 7th I got my first laptop, and I was able to take all my notes starting with that. So just from where my dad was, because my dad's also dyslexic, to now, he didn't have the Apple Smart technology, and I did. So it's kind of nice. More technology, more easy it is for students with dyslexia. I think it helps teachers, at least in middle schools and elementary and high school, it helps teachers know how to handle students with learning disabilities. Because a lot of teachers, they're trained to be a math teacher, or they're trained to be a science teacher, or they're trained to be history. They're not trained to work with kids with learning disabilities. So by having this extra technology, it makes their job easier, and it makes it so the child in the school is not struggling. Because they're able to keep up with their peers and not be like, oh, I'm only on chapter 2, and my friends are on chapter 6. It's able to be so they can keep up, and they can still keep up with their friends and their peers and not have to be pulled out to go to tutoring, which has helped significantly because I got pulled out, and it was the most awkward time ever. While my friends are sitting and reading, I get pulled out to go read with the tutor, to go help. So by having everyone together, it makes students not feel like, oh, there's something wrong with me, that I'm different. It just makes them feel more normal. I think it's a balance. Students can't only rely on technology, just like they can't only rely on not having it. You have to know, okay, well, technology is here and it's good, but you still need to know how to write. I don't believe just because I've been typing on a computer since 7th grade, I don't know how to take notes. You still need to know how to, write the alphabet and write letters, because Yes, you can pay bills online and everything, but it's still easier to write a check. You need to know how to mix old world learning, so reading a book, like an actual book and not an e-book, knowing how to highlight, knowing how to underline, everything like that, mixed with, so my strength is typing. I can type 120 words per minute. Okay, that's great. Now let me mix that with also everything else that I do. You need to be able to balance the two.